Yes, everybody, the vacation is over, headed back to work, stuck in traffic, vacation is over. But if you're new to the channel, if you're tired of being scammed, if you're tired of the Patreons, if you're tired of the Discords, if you're tired of the classes.
Don't worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the video, all on the record.
Think about subscribing and joining this channel. Now, I want to give a shout out to all my hardworking people out there, my barbers, my retired military, active military, retired police officers, active police officers, your firemen, your barbershop, all your people that are barbers, your beauticians, your teachers, your IT workers, your mechanics, everybody out there providing a service. You will be better off than these people right here. You want to know why? Because we're going to get into that in a second, but I want to share something with you. We went fishing off of the coast of Venezuela and Aruba, pretty much in the middle, because Aruba is pretty much off the coast of Venezuela, and I thought this was very cool. That was a decommissioned oil rig. Now, by law, somebody always has to be on those oil rigs. So it's decommissioned. They said in a couple years, that's a Valero, like the Valero gas station. I believe that's Valero. Don't quote me on that, but it's on like a 10-foot, 20-foot shallow slab where they built that on. But anybody that goes fishing, you know that creates a reef because it drops off like 300 feet right there, and that's where your big fish are. Now, we didn't catch anything substantial. We caught 2 bonita fish. We hooked them up on the line. We used those as live bait. We caught a barracuda. They actually eat barracuda down there. The barracuda snapped the line, very sharp teeth. We had a wahoo. Wahoo have sharp teeth too. They snapped the line. So, wow, look at all this traffic. There's an accident on the other side. Now, if you're providing hard work, you will be better off than these people right here.
Slides into the driver's seat, unbeknownst to her, and drives away with her vehicle.
Didn't even hear the guy get in the car. He waited until I finished gassing up. I clicked the gas cap in, and then he just took off.
Video from another angle shows the thieves pull up on a side street in a white car. The suspect makes a dash toward Welch's SUV, and the white car follows behind. An employee tells me this is the 3rd time a customer has had their car stolen at that gas station in less than 3 months.
start this Monday morning getting to work. What? Huh?
You see what happens is you get a lot of these influencers up here. They will come out and tell you that the working man is the sucker. But in reality, you're not the sucker. Because there's going to be very, very few people who hit the lottery and be able to retire. And the people who do hit the lottery, they're going to blow that money on stupid shit anyway, and they're going to end up broke. And then you got very few people who will make it big in crypto and day trading and all this stuff. And then later on in life, they will get angry and they will feel entitled that they deserve the stuff that's out here, and they'll start taking people's stuff. What I try to teach is the working man will always, always, always crush the lazy people out here. Now, here's the thing, right? You're going to see all the emergency vehicles over here because look over there. There's a bunch of cars smashed up over there. Tow trucks and everything, fire trucks. Looks bad. So when you are the working man, they will frown on you. They will say you're an idiot, but what happens is you're building your Social Security. You're building a 401k if you have it at work. Always join your 401ks. You are better off. These people who are not providing a service, who are sitting back, their later on in life will be very grim. There's a saying that I heard in a book that I want to share with you. Let's just say you live life as God didn't exist. You indulged in every sin. You indulged in everything that they said never to indulge in. It's a sin, right? Now let's just say, there was no God. You're fine. But let's just say you lived a life of obeying God's laws, the 10 Commandments. You went up to heaven. You'll be rewarded. But the people who indulged in every sin, there will be big problems for you. I've always emphasized, try to live the best life that you can live. You got a lot of influencers that are quitting YouTube.
Where they at, though?
You want to know why they're quitting YouTube? They're quitting YouTube because they're getting tired of the bad comments they're getting. A lot of people got up here. Now, I don't mind getting called a hater, but in reality, I never scammed anybody. You got so many influencers that scam people, and now they're getting backlash from a lot of the scams they pulled, or they've been doing this so long. In my opinion, it's like, who's ever seen that movie, The Truman Show, with Jim Carrey? Grew up pretty much on a movie. Your whole life is based on YouTube and social media. Imagine if they took the cameras away from the Kardashians, how their life would be, right? They probably will go crazy because they're used to being in front of cameras. I've always said on this channel, I've been established before I started my channel. As a man, you need to know who you are, and that will dictate what you put out to people. A lot of these influencers up here, they just got money. Take a look at their fancy studios, right? Take a look at their fancy cars. I can tell they never had money for long periods of time because they started investing in cars and suits, all these different suits they wear, and jewelry. And when you take a look at these influencers, yeah, they got a lot of subscribers, but who are you away from your channel? A lot of these influencers, they're cocky. I'm sure they're assholes in real life, but in reality, you ain't nothing special. You're just a person with a channel. It's not what you do in front of people. It's who you are away from people. Nobody could ever bump into me on the street and go, you scammed me. You told me I was going to be wealthy. No, I put the ball in your court. I put the ball in your court and told you it's up to you to dictate where you want to go in life. If God wakes you up, it's up to you. The same way, I don't know if a lot of people know, we're going to have a Social Security crisis. They either got to cut Social Security for people or raise it. They either got to raise taxes or cut Social Security by 2033. By 2033, Social Security for people will drop by 25%. A lot of people are living their best lives right now, buying expensive cars, buying jewelry, buying expensive clothes. But as time goes on, you will start to feel the pinch. And I've always said on this channel, live a righteous life. Just be the best person you can be, even when the camera's not on. A lot of these people, they'll smile in your face with their suits, and I'll come out and say it. You can't trust a lot of these smiling, greasy niggas in front of your face, man. I'm gonna come out and say it. These Creflo Dollar, grimy ass preacher type people up here telling people, hey, everybody, hey, good people, hey, we're making money. Yeah, we making a ton of money. You ain't making shit. You ain't making no money. You're not making money. It's 4 years later and people are broker now than they've ever been. Don't be fooled by the flashy shit you see out here. Credit is abundant. Credit, not money, credit. I looked at our next trip that we already booked. You can finance, like you could charge a flight with United, right? You can finance the tickets that you already financed, meaning you can charge airline tickets and then individually click on it and finance the individual purchase that you're already financing. Credit is abundant. You can keep raising and requesting credit. There's not a lot of money out here. There's a lot of credit out here. If you go back to my past videos, you'll see I had a white Corvette, 60 roll, okay? That was the name on the plate, 60 roll. Why do you think I got rid of that car? I said, I'm never gonna be able to get as much for this car as I can now. I sold the car when the used car market is at its highest, and I went more into cash just in case some opportunities in the future present itself. Whether it's buying better stocks, it's putting more into my index funds, or who knows, I might want to buy an investment property. But I wanted to be more into cash because I realized on top of my dollar cost averaging, you got to have a surplus of cash just in case an opportunity comes along. You got to have cash. I was in this same green jacket telling people, yo, live below your means, stack some cheese. Hey, eventually we will see who was faking it. I'm going over rumble strips right now. Apologize for that. So think about subscribing, joining the team. I will never, ever, ever sell you some bullshit. I will never sell you a Patreon, a class, a Discord promising you money. People who do that shit are straight snakes. I can guarantee you they've had no real money before 2020. No regrets? Get it.